Okay, I'm live, so you can raid now. Aww. This guy's already raided on my side. Oh.
Like it shows Starson stream because you rated him.
GG.
GG indeed. And don't worry, Maverick, I fixed it. Because it's not a Star Stun stream without audio issues.
Dude, Starson's mic has had a glow up. Starson, your microphone is sexy.
Asma wants to join the VC real quick. Is that okay?
Oh no.
Go right ahead. Okay. You're just fine.
Come
Asmo.
on in, Asmo. You should
you
should join us as like
a guest star.
Yeah, as like a guest star, and like you can be like somebody who just pops up in the game somewhere as we're walking.
I mean, I will throw something down. This is mostly going to be an RP session, so you know.
Asmo, just join a random chat. I'm sure Starson can drag you in.
Yeah, we're just gonna. We're not gonna actually drag you into the game.
We know how Starson is with giving people roles.
He doesn't.
Exactly.
Come on. No one uses my damn Discord except for us.
Asmo.
I can't fucking believe you.
I can't believe you've done this.
Wait, what happened? What'd I miss?
Asmo rated me as I rated you.
Oh, right, that. Hey, Asma.
I can't believe I've done this.
Don't worry, Asma. We're not gonna forcefully drag you into the D&D campaign.
Unless you want.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what.
Unless you want.
I can just sit
Yeah,
here.
go ahead and make a level 15.
Okay.
15.
Asmo doesn't have any of the roles, so this isn't my fault. That means they didn't sign up for any of them, so
Well,
not even the automated ones.
Hold on. Literally, that's because Asmo literally.
Starson literally
Hello.
or joined in the server.
Oh. Now I know. Yes, you can indeed get a link.
Well, I don't wanna impede on your D&D having, so.
I mean, you literally.
Well, Asmo, all I can say is I'm disappointed.
It helps that
you
Hoodie's
disappointed.
Still,
I'm disappointed because you rated
Light,
Sky while Sky was rating Starson.
Thank you, Light, for resubscribing. That is awesome of you. And same to you, Sky, for the Prime subscribe. Hold on 1 second, because I just realized that apparently my chat stuff isn't going off, so I need to fix it.
Sky, you got
happen.
that Amazon Prime now?
I've had it.
Yo, could you get me that, like free 2-day shipping on a new graphics card?
With what money?
The money, the buco bucks that I'm gonna be getting in this new job, okay?
Shit, you're right.
So in my defense, right? I always mute
Uh-oh.
the stream audio of whoever I'm checking out to raid, and it's mostly to avoid ads and stuff.
Wait,
hype
what?
trained lol.
I
Get hype trained lol.
I have a hype train. I've never had a hype train. Holy shit! I have a
Yo,
hype train.
Starson has a hype train?
Yo,
I have a
that's
hype train.
hype.
I never
That's
had a
fucking
hype train.
hog, dude. What?
Let's go.
I'm excited. Awesome.
Yo, Asmo, you got a sub? A
Well-
gift sub?
Pog.
Give sub.
Level 2 hype train.
Gift
Let's go,
sub.
Pog.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
18 naked cow. Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'll leave you guys to it though. Thanks for having me on as a
All right,
special.
Asmo.
like,
Yes,
5 minutes.
thank you for being the special guest star.
It was nice seeing you guys again.
Yeah.
And I'm level 2 hype train now? Wait, what? Huh?
This is Pog. This is so Poggers, dude.
I mean, to be
I'm
fair,
We gotta keep saying
Confused.
Pog because it's so Pog.
to be fair, Starson, when I did my debut stream, I got a level 4 hype train in like the first 20 minutes of the stream.
I've never had a hype train though. It's just not a thing. And
Oh, it's about to go to level 3. Oh, oh,
light. What? What?
Oh.
I have no money,
I-
or else
what?
I'd continue it.
I understand. I'm just confused. I don't know how. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just like, wait, what?
Thank you, Asmo. Thank you for joining. Oh my gosh. Okay, you got the game open now, right? We can actually get in.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
no,
in
no.
the game is open. So
Okay.
Yeah, we're literally just
We got to get on track here because we're already 17 minutes in.
Yeah.
Nothing has happened yet except for just Poggers moments.
there we
See,
go.
hype
Now
train
my
has
gifts.
happened.
Oh, and Teddy Archer just received a gift from Light as well.
Oh yeah,
Because
no,
I-
you mean Mark, Matt, Mike, Frank, Jeremy, John. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
confused.
That's his name.
Yeah, his name is Moik.
No,
Oh.
no, his name is Mark, Mike, Freddie.
Oh,
Frank.
I thought it was
Jeremy,
like John
John.
or something.
Yeah, John's one of them. Yeah.
Oh, Jeffrey. Jeffrey,
oh,
that's
Jeffrey's
right.
another one of them. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Got
is
it,
he
yeah.
like the guy that's a doctor, a plumber,
All right.
No,
All
we
right,
just
Light,
keep forgetting his
since
name.
you-
Giving him new names.
So because I didn't have the sound alerts correctly set up because again it's not a Star Sun stream without sound stuff. I'm just gonna play the voice things real quick because I'm really proud of the fact that I have these. So give me just a second while I do that.
Man, wouldn't it be crazy if we got to level 4 hype chain?
I don't have any.
That would be
money, otherwise
nuts.
I would.
Test bit alert.
You won't do it. No balls, chat. No balls. You won't do it.
Sky, slide me $20 real quick.
Hey, fuck.
Actually, wait,
I
no,
would,
make it
but I'm
make it
broke.
make it 25 so I can just do 5.
And just so you know, that lovely voice you're hearing from the subscriptions is Bardo Black, aka Demi from Subverse, who does take commissions, which is friggin' awesome, I gotta say.
I need to feed myself. Shay, you're right.
Yeah, I get you, Light. I understand, but still, level 3 hype train is officially the biggest I've ever had. So you know, I mean, insert
So-
jokes about Light giving me the biggest I've ever had, but
So Starson, I'm gonna go ahead and point out another audio scuff.
Oh no.
yes.
The bass from your microphone sounds like you're literally talking through a pillow. I'm sorry. On your stream, just on your stream, in Discord it's fine for some reason, but on your stream it's like, like here, I'll show you exactly.
It sounds kind of like this. Can you hear how like muffled and like kind of like overly
How
bassy it is?
does this sound? Does it sound a little better?
Let me unmute your stream.
Also, Teddy, Thank you for gifting yogis.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, that's good right there. 10 out of 10.
Okay, awesome.
What do you mean half of iron sights?
It's a single iron sight. It's not a dual iron sight. That
What?
so
I'm so confused.
iron
no,
sights on a gun
that's good
generally
quality
have
mic right
two
there.
portions. There's a
Oh.
portion near the back of the gun that has 2 prongs, and then a portion towards the front of the gun that has a single prong that allows you to line it up better.
Listen. I'm not good with guns. I'm not even good at drawing guns.
You can too aim. It's just not going to be as accurate. Not every iron sight has the fancy good irons.
Anyway, Starson, you need to move us to the appropriate screen.
Oh my gosh, can
So
we?
you're-
Yeah, let's get D&D started, guys. That's what we're here for. That's what we're
sorry,
here. We're here
I
to
got
play
a
some
BRB.
Dungeons and Dragons, boys. Let's fucking go.
All right. So
Who wants to do the recap?
Yep, that was what I was about to ask. You're beating me to my own shtick.
Number
I'm sorry,
15,
Stars. I'm trying to get.
foot
I'm
lettuce.
trying to help
No,
you get
it's
on the
fine.
line
You
here.
want
It's
in your
fine,
Burger
it's
King
fine.
Burger.
Okay, but does anybody aside from me or Starson want to do the recap?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Starson, do you want to do the recap?
Damn it. Okay.
It's too long.
So the first of all, I have to have Foundry not like freak the fuck out on me.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I see a gray screen. The whole map is just
Yeah.
gray for me.
Yeah, no, it's randomly like unloaded a bunch of maps, and I'm not sure why.
Well, it's probably because you haven't been in it for a while.
We're alive again.
There we go.
Yeah, hype train. Woohoo.
Yeah, hype train.
Yeah, hype train.
Huggers.
Wait, this emote is called Hype Beard. I love it.
Does-
Hype beard.
It's a
Hype
it's a
Beard.
dog. That's a
It's
But it's one of the
just a
floof.
dog.
It's a floofy face dog though.
He does have a pretty wicked beard. Okay. Anyways, recap.
So last time you were getting close to hunting down the new ghost. You found a area that the excuse me. You found an area that is completely blighted. All the wildlife and trees have died off. As you entered into the area, Dennis disappeared, which means you're officially in the territory of the ghost. And the as you entered into a town that seems to have been decimated by said blight, you were attacked by hordes of zombie-like creatures that attempted to eat you with varying
Which we
degrees
swiftly
of success.
obliterated.
Yeah.
Something like that. Someone definitely didn't almost die.
Anyways,
You do see a town at the base of the base of one of the mountains. You can see it pretty easily from here because at least one area near the town is still completely green.
Yes.
oh,
So
I want to go over
believe-
there to the
I
area
moved-
that's still
yeah.
completely green.
Is
Is
that
it
where
like
you'd like
is
to
it like
go
just
to?
one little spot? Is it just one little spot in the area, or
It's
is
a
it like
patch of
the
area
border?
because you're a couple miles off still, but the way the terrain is shaped, you can see that area. So the area is probably maybe half a mile in diameter from where, if you had to sort of guess the size. So it's not big, but it's not like a block either.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
But it's
So-
like one little spot that's still green for no reason.
Exactly.
All right. So I
Huh.
say we just kind of start moving towards the green thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna kind of inspect that little green area there, see what's going on with that, because that is a little interesting. That everything
Little
else around
sus,
is
one
dead
might
except
say.
for this one little spot.
A little sus, one might say.
Uh,
Do, 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 do.
I'm
Stop.
gonna bend over there. Please.
Uh, is that
All right.
token supposed to be there?
Uh,
Oh wait, no,
Uh,
that was.
I
the
have to go
status
through
token.
here. I have to go through here, don't I? Wait, excuse me. Hello.
Just go
Let me-
down through the bottom.
Okay. All right.
Okay, give me just
I've-
1 second because
I'm gonna go. Yep. There we go.
Oh, I see redeems.
redeems have been redeemed indeed.
One of them is Sanic.
Well, while you're dealing with that, I'm going to go ahead and roll a perception check to see what's going on with this little green spot here,
Well, we're not
if
there
that's
yet.
okay. Oh, is it? Oh, we're not. I thought we walked over to it.
You're walking to it. It's gonna take a minute to get there because it's far off.
Oh, okay. Oh.
saw
Do you remember the thing that you can do with the
You-
secret
you
rolls
saw
stars?
nothing? You saw nothing.
You know, the things that shows us nothing but question marks. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, also we got some loot. We didn't actually mention the loot that we got. I got
Oh yeah, we
a
got some stuff.
necklace. I got a little necklace that it's called the Amulet of the Drunkard. So basically, I can use it. What is it? Once per day. I can drink alcohol of some sort and regain 4d4 plus 4 hit points.
Yes. You're
Which is
the new
pretty
you're the new
pog.
harmony of the game.
And then I have an alchemy jug of which I can fill with alcohol.
Mhm.
Huh. Convenient.
Convenient.
Amusingly enough, not pre-planned.
I mean, I
That's
got
just what the dice said happened.
a fancy little gem that lets me reduce some cold damage.
I forget what I got. Not gonna lie.
Well, it has been 3 weeks since we've played.
Right. I don't think we quite have gotten into the role play of it quite yet.
And
But
all I
hopefully-
know is I have armor that prevents me from taking any crits. So
Here,
That is
let's go
pretty
ahead
cool.
and change out of the gun for now.
change out of the gun.
We'll see how that looks on stream. I haven't actually cleaned that up yet.
Oh, you mean your gun? picture?
Oh. Oh my.
You don't know what the rest of the picture is. Listen.
Wait, hold on. What?
I don't think I
Hold
need to know.
Hold on.
I think I have an idea.
I will try not to look at any spoilers, Darson. But that's nice.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna close out of Stars and stream actually. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I only
It's
peeked at it
okay.
to see Sky's picture. I didn't look at anything that was
I
actually
didn't
on
really-
the stream.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really pay attention either. I just kind of glanced and I was like, oh, wait,
Here.
nope.
Okay.
This is
So
Stars and
let
stream.
me full image.
Send me the. full
Actually,
image,
I'll
too,
send it
because-
in the D&D chat.
Yeah, because I mean. Yeah. Oh.
Where are we?
Oui, les petites baguettes.
Stop.
There you go. It's there.
Nice.
I don't know what to say to
Ooh.
any of you.
Nice.
Listen, let me.
Oh
let me
my
jack
god,
a
it's
pose
that
of these.
pose.
Yes, it's that
Nice.
pose, which
I
I'm
saw-
totally
no.
okay with.
I saw a video. Okay, so I saw a video of a dude who just got the shit beat out of him so that he could take that pose.
Oh my god.
But he was like exhausted and bruised, just beat all to fuck, and he was in this pose. He was like, ugh.
Nice.
If I had any words, but I don't.
If I had a nickel for every time this pose was drawn, I'd be fucking rich.
I mean, I mean, I'm getting art of Estelle in that pose, but it's
I fucking knew it.
no. Well, the thing is I'm not paying for it. Someone elected to draw it themselves without my input.
I
I
want
mean,
to
isn't that the
know.
best kind of art to get?
Well, of course, but the
Which reminds me, I
difference
still
is-
need to get art out of you, Sky, but I don't think Star Jacko pose is the way to go with that.
Aw.
I mean,
the difference
I'm
between
all
the
tentacles,
difference
so
the is and mine is from a different angle with a
additions.
yeah with a lot less safer work content.
Don't
So
mind me. I
let's-
just rolled 100 d20.
Why?
I don't know.
To see how excited the Jacko pose got him.
Just to, well, I mean, I was gonna, I was, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
Okay,
was
so
to see how lucky I am.
so everybody is in the green foresty area. Yes, you can see that.
Yee.
Yep.
Where
E.
is
Where's Eric? That you
Eric's
were
not here.
gonna fully auto.
Eret
Yep,
is
there we go.
cough there, I guess.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, we probably tell the stream. Oh, yeah, the small Terra isn't gonna be here today because I don't know con stuff.
she's out having
So-
a lot of fun, so can't blame.
Yeah, well, we're all over here sad playing D. No, I'm just kidding. Bunch of sad nerds playing D&D.
All right, so here you are. You're in a green area. It's very, very nice, very pretty. And what would you like to do?
Gonna do the first
Well.
thing, and I'm gonna perceive.
That's
yes.
a good idea.
I want to
can
go over
do
to this
well.
rock over here and then perceive this rock.
Okay. First, Estelle, you perceive that the grass is green, which
Good.
normally would not mean anything, but it's actually meaningful that the grass is green here, and so that's something.
Yee.
And as I said, I am inspecting this rock. What is... There it is.
You're inspecting a rock. It
A
is
natural
rock.
It's a
one.
rock. It is
What do
indeed
I
a
see?
rock.
Can I at least see that it looks kind of like a butt?
With
You
a
actually
20,
think it's a butt.
Oh yeah.
with a
nice.
20, Harmony is able to see that is actually able to hear over past said rock there is some noises coming. It sounds like a crowd of people, if anything.
Can I go ahead and try to stealth and kind of like sneak my way over there? I know I'm not a rogue,
Absolutely.
but we don't know what we're doing with.
I would let
No, you
Hootie-
totally can't.
Yeah, no, you totally can. He says as he rolls a die.
I would have let Hootie do that, in my personal opinion. But shit.
No,
I see
see,
something. I see
that's the
something.
thing.
There's something over there. There's something over there.
Viridian's over here like, hey
doing,
guys, this
Swamp?"
this rock over here kind of looks like a butt, doesn't it?
Hey, shut up. There's something over there.
There's
Oh.
something over there. Don't get.
All right.
There's
What's going on?
there's hooded figures over there.
I'm gonna sneak.
They're
Where,
not actually hooded figures. As you look around, you see a bunch of people, just sort of townsfolk type looking people. They're all sitting at the entrance to a very large cave.
Is there
Starson, you can't just move that. I can see that.
is there any way I can get a closer look at them?
I don't know.
Just, like,
Mr.
Starson.
Really
Stealth,
focus.
perhaps.
Cersei, you
Yeah,
can't,
I'm gonna
you
stealth.
Can't, you
I'm gonna
can't
stealth.
just
I'm gonna
hide
stealth.
that now.
No,
I
no,
saw
you can visibly see from where you are. You just can't really. Actually, with your 20 perception, you can make out a 10-foot tall figure in a very large gray robe. At least you think he's 10 feet tall. As you're looking at it, his robe kind of billows out, and you think that the person is actually sitting cross-legged and may even be bigger than that.
There's
Can
a
I-
huge fucking
Can I
guy over there.
perceive again, or no?
Now that you've got a new place to look at, yes.
Okay,
I
then
kinda-
I will look in the same kind of area that Sky is looking.
Brilliant. Go get a closer look.
Keep shot. Hey,
Hey, I'll go do it. Give me just a sec,
22.
all right? Just
So
alright,
you
I'm
see
gonna-
the
I'm gonna sneak
townsfolk,
over there.
and with your slightly higher perception, you can see that the townsfolk all seem to be have their hands folded and their heads bowed.
I see. Also, I don't know if you did this on purpose, but all of the tokens are default tokens. They're not actual
Yeah.
tokens.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Oh,
I was
okay.
just making sure
Right,
you knew in case
I
it
want to
wasn't
stealth.
supposed
I
to
want
be
to
that.
stealth over here where my cursor
No, these
is.
are just supposed to be like it should be showing up as just generic warrior, generic.
No,
Yeah.
it's just
No,
literally
They're
the
literally just the blank token.
yeah.
Huh.
Like the
As
big hooded
it's coming up as
token.
people on my
on, let me-
side, not on. I
Let
don't know
me-
why it's
let
not
me-
on yours.
Here, I'm gonna throw a screen cap your way at the D&D chat. Hold on, give me 1 second. That's what they are showing up as on my screen.
Okay, I have no idea why they're doing that, but it doesn't really matter because they're just generic anyways. So
Okay.
No, okay. Understandable. Okay, so I'm going to stealth over here
Actually, no.
from
Hold
here
on.
to
I'm
here.
gonna.
And I'm
try
gonna hide in
something
this
real quick.
tree. I can climb this tree, right? And kind of get
Yeah.
a better look.
I'm gonna
Absolutely.
refresh the page on a different monitor because
Right.
my TV tends
So-
to be stupid.
You want me to roll like an athletics check in order to climb the tree without like falling on my
sure.
ass? Okay.
Without
Uh,
If
Wait,
Hootie hadn't said that, would you just had let him climb the tree?
No, I would have pointed that out as soon as he wanted to get up a little higher.
All right, here we go. I got an 11.
Yeah,
Oh.
honestly, you're climbing a tree and you've got claws. It's not that high of a
Yeah.
DC.
Right. Okay.
10
So,
is the
come
10 is the
on.
Shove my
basic.
claws
Don't be a
in there.
dumbass.
And I sneakily dart up this tree and kind of poke my head out to the other side to get a better look at these guys, see what they're
So you see
doing,
a
see if I can
bunch
hear
of-
anything too.
You see a bunch of peasant folk all sort of
Mhm.
standing and milling around. I've only got 6 here, but there's actually a couple dozen standing around. And there's a gigantic hooded figure sitting at the edge of the cave who, now that you're a little closer, give me a perception check, please.
All right.
I love the fact that Foundry isn't loading anymore.
Yeah, 15.
Oh, no.
Not too bad.
With the 15,
Oh.
from this distance, you can hear a soft chanting coming from the figure.
I'm
as
sorry, what?
he-
You
cut out.
cut
You
out.
cut out.
Damn it.
Like
You can
right
hear,
when you see, and then it just went.
For fuck's sake. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna shut the fucking window and then relaunch it.
All right, so you can hear or see, I should say, or no. Ugh.
Here
You
and
can
see?
hear, you can hear a soft chanting sound, and you can so you hear the soft chanting, and you hear of the figure going Udaraka Udaraka Uma.
Okay. So, can I grab like a stick off of the tree and yeet it like
Don't fucking do that.
like over here somewhere?
Over where?
See my cursor?
Yeah,
you see my cursor right here?
You can stick yeet, I suppose.
I'm going to yeet a stick over here, and I'm gonna try to see if they get how easily they like react to it.
Okay.
Do you want me to give me any kind of check or anything?
No, you're just yeeting a stick in a general direction. That's not.
All right.
You toss the stick. It bounces off of the rocks over in that general area, and nobody really seems to notice. Like, you see a few of the peasants like look up because they heard a clatter and like look around, and then go back to their heads bowed and their hands folded.
Okay.
Question. Are there any animals in the area?
Actually, ever since you moved into the greener area, there are animals again. Woodland creatures, birds, that
So
sort
there's
of thing.
squirrels.
Yeah, there's squirrels. There's definitely
I'm gonna
squirrels.
wild shape into a squirrel.
This guy is now officially squirrel.
Nice.
And I'm gonna try to talk to the other squirrels. Hey, y'all, what the fuck are those guys doing?
Chitter. What do you mean?
Do they normally do that?
Every day?
Since when?
Since a few months back.
Huh.
Few moons
Starson.
back.
Star's like, would you say that squirrel has these nuts in its mouth?
Yeah, delicious. Yum 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 yum.
Fucking hate this.
Meanwhile, I can't get Foundry to work anymore.
Oh.
What? Oh, try in a different browser. That
I
sometimes
don't
works.
have browsers.
Try Microsoft Edge then.
Shit, I might.
Oh wait, let me try that again with something. Thank you for the cheer. Light, I want to smite him for this joke.
Oh, jeez.
Um
While we wait for Estelle, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Yeah, because
Yeah. You're
Oh.
nuts. So delicious.
Oh, all of a sudden it loaded in.
Oh, delicious.
Okay.
So delicious.
Alright. Okay, I'm good now.
Hey, why are you talking to me, you little
Okay,
squirrel
cool.
bastard? What the fuck are you talking to me for?
Now Sky and Hootie are no longer here.
And I'm here.
I'm here
Anyway,
too.
Oh no, it says you're not. It says you weren't in the map.
I am.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Foundry's stupid.
Yes, it is. Does that sometimes.
Anyway,
Why did that zoom in on you?
Because they spoke.
Oh my God.
Anyway, is there anything weird that they do, or do they just do this?
Nope. They just stand there. And the big one stands there. And then they go.
They don't kill anybody or anything? Weird.
Nope.
I wonder what they're doing.
The big one leaves
I'm so
food.
far away they can't hear me.
The big one needs food?
Leaves food.
Oh, leaves food. Huh.
Interesting.
Do you think he's the reason why it's still green here?
Maybe. Couldn't tell you.
Huh. Thank you.
Hey,
No
Squirrel
problem.
Buddy, do you notice that rug that
I'll
looks like
throw
a
you
butt?
some nuts later. I'll be
Just
the blue and pink human. Well, not human, but elf. You know what I mean.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And then I turn back into my normal form.
Why would you turn back into a normal form? You could just go over there as a squirrel. No, nobody would think anything.
Okay,
It's just like
okay,
a squirrel.
fine. I stay as a squirrel then.
But I mean, you could die easily. It's up to you. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't metagame.
What
Nah,
would you
I
like to
think I'm
do,
good.
Sky?
I think I'm good. I'm gonna turn back into my normal form and kind of like So apparently they've been doing this every day for months. And
I can't
that big
hear any of
motherfucker,
this. I'm so far
Yeah, 'cause
away.
you live fuck over
that
there.
big motherfucker just leaves food for them.
Well, I would say we could ask Dennis what the if we're on the right track, but the box thing.
Yeah.
Hmm,
This seems like some cultish shit.
maybe. Who knows? I mean, we could always just find out, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we could wait till they're done with this and then ask them.
Or we could just follow them.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. Why the fuck can I not?
Well, after about half an hour, 45 minutes, assuming nobody does anything during that time,
Yeah, I'm just kind of watching them from the tree.
Yeah.
the chanting stops and the big guy stands up to his full height, which, yes, apparently he was either squatting or sitting, because now
Oh my
he's
gosh.
in the 15 to 20 foot range.
Oh my gosh, what a big dude. What? Is he a giant?
And all the people begin to walk away.
Oh, wait, they don't see either Sky
Well,
or Estelle as they're
that's-
walking past, do they?
Well, that's what I'm about to ask Sky and Estelle
Yeah.
is they are walking in your general direction. Are you going to duck and hide? Are you going to stay out?
I think one of us should try to interact with them.
All right, you got it, Sky. I'm gonna hide.
All right, fine.
Do I have to roll stealth?
I'm
or
here for
not?
backup.
Yes, you will need to roll stealth to hide.
Ah, fuck. All right, well, yeet. Right.
You
There
hide.
we go.
You hide behind Sky.
All right, I'm gonna kind of go. Excuse me, I couldn't help but see what was going on over there.
Oh,
We're
boy.
Oh.
not here to stop anything. I'm kind of curious what was going on.
Oh, have you come to get Brother Trock's blessing as well?
I haven't even heard of him. We were just in the area and saw what was going on. We didn't want to interrupt.
So most of them continue on chatting. It like I said, there's a couple dozen people, but the
Yeah,
person
right.
whose attention you got sort of walks over to you and is, fairly chill. And it's actually a man holding the hand of a little kid. And I say little, but preteen, young teen sort of range.
Yeah.
And he smiles at you and says, "Oh, yes, it's we're just coming for daily prayers."
See.
Is he like a god or something?
He laughs and says, "Oh, no, he's no god. He's just a he's just a excuse me, can't talk tonight.
You're fine.
He is just a priest of the queen."
The queen.
The queen.
Well, I suppose if you want to give me a religion check to see how much you know about the queen.
You got it.
Like, there's some basic you'll just know.
I
But
probably know a lot about the party god because that's who I that's who
Oh shit.
That's who I worship.
Religion checks.
Nice.
Let's go.
I'll roll a religion check
nice,
too.
Harmony. So, Harmony,
I don't know why you can't see nothing or you can't hear nothing.
Harmony knows that the queen is, and you all know this much, the queen is the head of the good god pantheon.
Right.
Harmony, you know that the queen is the goddess of life, of birth, of hearth and home, basically sun, goodness, brightness, light. All she is the good, everybody gets taken care of mother goddess figure.
Gotcha.
Queen priest and priestesses tend to be ambassadors. They tend to be healers. They tend to be they have this big thing about speaking calmly and speaking in the queen's voice, as they call it, aka just mediating between people. They do a lot of preventing the children from fighting, as they call it.
Okay.
Because peace is a big part of her thing.
Hmm. Okay. A priest of the queen, I see. I've never seen one in action.
They nod, and the man says, "Yeah, it's a bit of an unusual circumstance, as I'm sure you could tell on your travels here.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the queen, Brother Chalk, is able to bless us and bless this area and prevent the plague and the blight from entering this area. And he has kept us safe from those. I mean, he can only do so much. We're gonna run out of food eventually, but for the moment, at least, he's kept us all safe, and he chuckles a little bit, and it's a very nervous chuckle. And he says, when the monsters occasionally come, he handles them.
I see.
Okay, while this is going on, I think I've seen them talking, like, because I'm looking at them from where I'm at. I've seen them talking for a little bit, and I'm gonna be like, all right. I mean, they don't seem to be attacking or anything, so I'm gonna climb down the tree, and I'm going to run on all fours right up over here,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and then be like, oh, hey guys, how's it going?
That's our
Sorry,
cat.
this
Don't mind
idiot's
him.
with us.
Don't mind
No,
him.
what's
They
going on
they
here?
blink
Ah.
and they blink and go, and the kid looks at him and goes, "Kitty."
You can pet him. He's friendly.
Kid. Listen, kid,
No.
you have not been alive for as long as I have, all
And
right?
Harmony's just gonna fucking
Walks-
put her finger over.
The kid walks over and pets your coat, which has started to regrow.
All
And-
right, buddy. Okay, buddy. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, bud. Thanks.
Viridian, just let it happen.
Just let it happen.
He's
I
a
guess
child.
Viridian kind of
He's a
awkwardly
child.
pats the kid on the head. He's
He's a
just like, all
child.
right. Yeah.
Just let
Thank
it
you,
happen.
buddy. Thank you.
The father gives you the most apologetic look, like, I'm sorry, man.
Nah, it's fine. I get it all the time.
Well,
Um,
and anyway, Harmony's gonna look at the father. So, is this the only time that you're able to speak to him, or is he open to us, having a chat with him?
He nods and says, "Oh, you can go speak with him whenever you like. Just make sure to announce yourself. He doesn't like being surprised."
So, like, before we enter, just say, hello, we're here to meet you, and then our names?
Yeah, exactly. He's he doesn't know that you've seen Brother Chalk at all, but he goes, he's a bit of a sight. He's not standard for the populace, and he's had some bad experiences, and so he's a little jumpy if you surprise him.
Ah,
I
okay.
see.
So
Do you mind if I ask what race he is?
That's he looks really hesitant. You might want to give him a persuasion, something along those lines to try and get more out of him, because he's clearly looking uncomfortable on that.
I don't have any charisma.
No, you do
Too
not.
Bad. Too bad. Give it a shot.
He's like, I would really rather leave that up to you. Can discuss that with brother Chalk. It's not my place to say.
Alright.
I mean, I don't care what race he is. I mean, as long as he's a cool guy, I mean, I don't mind. Whatever.
Yeah, but it's really not my place. So, come on, Theodore, let's go. And he sort of tugs the kid along, and
It was nice meeting you.
the kid waves and says, "Nice meeting you too. See you around. Don't get eaten
Mm.
Eaten by
by the monsters, silly." And they,
Ah, yeah, fair
as
enough.
they walk
Oh,
off.
all right.
Fair
Don't
enough.
worry about that.
Fair enough.
So they walk off, and
Vibe.
They
All
look
right,
like a
I'm
bunch
gonna
of
start
chumps to them.
walking towards brother what's his face, and I'm gonna
So,
say
yep, you
I'm
start
gonna
walking up.
announce myself.
I'm just gonna go. Oh, now I
Very
see the joke.
casually, slowly,
Yes,
calmly.
now you see why I'm so like, what the fuck is this?
Right, yeah, so we're just gonna waltz up together. Just be
So
like,
yeah, once we get this far, I'm gonna go. Hello, my name is Harmony. We're here to speak with you. I'm with my party, Estelle, Viridian, and
Hey,
Eric,
how's it
who was
going?
just kind
Barrett.
of there. Poor boy's just kind of there.
The gigantic figure who had receded back into the cave sort of comes back out to the front and lifts his head, and he's kind of shadowed from the way the sun is coming down. Right now you can't really see under the hood of his robes, but they are monk robes now that you get a good look at it.
Ooh,
And he looks downwards. You're not sure if he's holding his head down to hide his face or because he has to do that to look at you.
Mhm.
And he goes, "Hello, little friends. Welcome.
hey, buddy.
How may I
what's-
assist you today?"
Well, we're an up and coming group of adventurers, and we've been noticing that lately there have been across the world, it seems, trying to prevent those evils and stop the current. And we were hoping that you could tell us more about the evils in this area. Blight.
I would be more than happy to assist you however I can. As the Queen's light shines over the world, so might I illuminate your knowledge of this area. What questions might you have for me, little ones?
Do you know what's happened in this area, or if something may have caused it?
He, seems to take a moment and goes, "A while back, a woman clad in black with a face like a crow came through and said that a blight was taking over the forests and the creatures. She warned that this blight could hurt many, and we did what we could. We are indebted to her warning to some extent, though it wasn't
You're
enough.
cutting out.
Yeah,
Ah,
I don't know.
Discord's
I
just
think it's
being a poop.
Discord. I don't know what's going on.
Let me
Try
reset
changing the
Discord.
region.
I don't know how you do that.
Discord
settings.
in your server settings, you'd change the region there.
If you give me admin perms, I can do it for you.
Sure.
Is that how easy it is to get modded in Stars and Stream? Shit.
Yeah, when Starson needs something fixed, you
just
just
put
ask,
AL
"All right, just
in it."
mod me, and I can fix it for you." And he's like, "Okay, cool. Here you go."
I mean, it's my server. What, it's not used for anything other than these games. So
Oh wait, I should
Right.
probably close my OBS so I don't have streamer mode.
all right, you should be good.
Yes.
So he says I have used the faith magics that are granted to me by the Queen to forestall the sickness in the people as best I can.
Hmm.
So basically, weird crow lady came through, touched things, and everything died.
That's a simplified version, but not incorrect.
Do you know which way she went?
Up the mountains. By the way, Estelle, could you give me an Arcana check, please?
Sure.
Moderation mod is enough. You might have to do it, Sarson.
13.
So yeah, okay. A 13 would probably be good enough to know this. You know that the cure prevent disease spell is fairly high level. For lack of a better way to put it. But most importantly, it's a single target thing. There's no way this guy's casting that spell enough times to cover a whole village and an area. It's just not possible. The kind of magic that would be required is not just like hero cleric level, but like actual god level. So unlikely to say the least that this guy's actually, and we're not talking like minor deity god. We're talking like actual member of the court god. So
yeah, that's why I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna I elect to not say anything as to not start trouble, but I kind of just keep that thought in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like, that doesn't sound right. But I'm not saying that out loud.
You've been keeping this place green by yourself, like all by yourself?
He speaks again and says, "As best as I can, yes."
Well, that's really good. You're a really nice guy for doing that. I appreciate that a lot.
He says,
Honestly, it's an amazing.
Go ahead, Harmony.
Oh, honestly, it's an amazing feat what you've been able to do, just keeping this area green.
Harmony, as a druid spellcaster, you also could do a nature or an arcana.
You cut out
a lot.
Hold on.
Hey, Starson, let me run you through this because I think it has to be the owner that does this.
Okay.
So go into server settings, overview.
Hold on.
Option for a region.
Hold on. I'm not even to the first part of that.
So server settings.
Settings, here we are.
And then overview.
Okay.
And there it should say something about a region.
Server region, gotcha.
What does it say what region you're in?
It just says server region.
Click it then.
It has a help center button, but there's no other option.
Here, let me look at this through mine.
You the original creator, like, and owner of the server? Like, did you create the server from the start?
Yeah.
Oh, I think they changed.
Hold on, let me take a look at this myself through my server.
I don't even see it on my server.
Lovely.
As it's determined automatically. So it's probably just locating.
I'm just gonna reset it on my side. Reset the Discord here real fast, and for me.
All right.
And I'll be back 1 second. Hopefully that'll fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sky, real quick.
All 3 fans while I'm at it out.
There's a region override.
Okay,
what?
back.
Where?
when you click on the voice channel itself now.
Huh. Interesting. Let me try that.
You want the bitrate to be?
Well, you just changed the region, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's already been changed, Starson. So don't worry about
Okay,
that.
so I won't touch anything
I
else.
noticed because we got disconnected for a second and then reconnected. So
We're on 64 for bitrate.
turn that down to 32.
All right. Hopefully that helps.
So
Fingers crossed.
if it sometimes helps to lower the bit rate of whatever voice channel you're in. That way you're not sending as much data or receiving as much data.
Fair enough.
I mean,
try this again.
it sounds a little worse, but it's like barely
A
noticeable.
lot worse for me.
Yeah.
You're a lot worse, Hootie.
Oh, am I? Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
Try it. I'd say just put it to 48, maybe,
Yeah, 48.
because Hootie kind of sounds like a robot,
Yeah.
and you sound like you're on your phone.
That's better.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Cool.
Now I can actually hear this guy.
Okay. So what was the last thing you heard out of me?
Oh fuck. Pro lady.
Something about
everything.
I had complimented his ability
yeah.
to keep this place.
Oh, right. And Harmony,
alive
as a
and that stuff,
nature,
yeah.
as a druid, you can give me a nature check.
Will she do it though?
Nature. 18. 17 on the die, but 18.
So you know the same thing that that Estelle does, but even more in depth. That not only is that high level, but it would be a maximum of 3 or 4 people a day, and you certainly wouldn't be able to use it en masse to protect an entire village. There is a thing called rituals in D&D 5e that allows you to cast the same spell, but it takes it takes like half an hour to an hour per casting for something of that level.
Could that be like what they were doing earlier?
Yeah, but to cover the 30 people that were here would require a ritual lasting several days.
And then at this point, I just kind of lean over to Harmony and just say, just don't say anything. Let's not risk. We will talk about this later.
Like,
Or
okay,
maybe
so you
not.
said the crow lady went up into the mountains somewhere, right?
Exactly.
All right.
Hopefully we can the bottom of this and save this area from the blight.
It would be best for everyone if you could do that. If you find yourselves becoming sick, feel free to come back to me, and I will do what I can to use the Queen's light to purge any filth from you.
Of course.
All right.
I just noticed
Okay.
that Brain has kind of turned into a Disney character.
Huh?
Oh, the voice change?
Yeah, you're changing Meridian's voice and it sounds more
See,
like
I
a
told
Disney
you,
character
Stars. I told you people would notice it.
Eventually.
I told you.
now. Anywho.
So if you can ask him more questions, or you can walk away, whatever you want to do, of course.
Honestly, I feel like most of our questions are answered, or at least mine are.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. So if you want to walk away for a bit, you can walk out of earshot, no problem. He just returns to his cave as you leave and hums as he goes further in.
Did he like point a general direction of the mountain
Well,
that we're supposed
It's-
to be going to?
It's the gigantic mountain that this cave's at the bottom of.
Okay, okay,
yeah, really
that makes
miss
sense.
it.
Cool. Well, I guess we're going up there then.
Yep.
Oh, are you just going that direction?
Should we stop at the town first and maybe
What
get
town?
supplies for this?
I have no money.
Yeah, we don't have any money. We're
True.
kind of broke.
I have wait, hold on. Let me look at my inventory. I have they're healing.
Yeah, no, I think we're good. Not to mention we have the.
I forgot how broke we were after spending all our money.
And
I mean, I
now
still
that you've
have
walked
platinum.
away, Harmony and Estelle, if you want to compare notes, you can, so that you guys can officially know what you know for
Yeah.
the
And
group, not
I'm
just
assuming-
yourselves.
I'm assuming that little group down there is now very much long gone.
Yeah, they're good. They're
Okay.
gone. So you
Okay.
can
Cool.
you
Alright.
two can talk.
I'm
to each
gonna
other,
wave Viridian over.
Yep. All right, I'm coming, guys. I'm the fastest one here, but I'm the slowest one to keep up. I don't know what's going on.
There's no way he's doing this alone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Huh? What?
There,
I
there's,
mean,
there's,
I did doubt it.
shut
mean?
up, Brittany. There's one of two possibilities going on here. Either that crow lady is the source of our problem, or that guy is the source of our problem.
I don't think he is. He doesn't.
Well, here's my thought process here. There is no possible way that he is keeping this area clean on his own, unless he is the one that is causing the blight in the first place. Because then he would be able to prevent it from reaching a specific area.
I know.
And the
But
truth is,
when I
the
talk
truth-
to the squirrels, he hasn't done anything to the people.
well, no
It is
offense,
just
Sky,
a
but
month.
squirrels tend to have a memory of about 5 minutes.
Let's. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, Viridian, can you grab some nuts and throw them in the tree over there? I told him we'd get him some nuts for his help.
Oh yeah, I'll
Beats
go.
nuts.
I'll go give them
No.
right to him. Yeah, let me just go
Like
grab some
walnuts
nuts.
and
So,
cashews.
so I'm gonna grab like an acorn or something off the ground, and I'm gonna go over to the trees where the squirrels were, and I'm gonna eat the squirrel. That's what you get for trying to do a D's nuts joke.
I
I
didn't
wasn't trying
even.
to do these nuts joke.
I was
Oh.
doing it.
Oh,
out of
you weren't?
character. Fuck
I
you.
wasn't.
Now
Okay,
you
then
just
I
look
don't
like a
eat the
jerk.
squirrel. I actually kindly give the squirrel the acorn.
anyways, I continue talking to Harmony. I'm just like, the thing is that keeping an area as large as this protected from blight would take quite literally the power of an actual god. Like, not even like a small time god. I'm talking like big, big, big god.
I know.
There's no conceivable way this guy's doing this. Unless he is the one that caused the blight in the first place.
Or if he's a god.
I highly doubt that because he does not match the descriptions of any of the court.
Well, I mean,
We should at least follow his lead.
Well, yeah, but keep that
There,
thought and possibility in mind.
I know. It's also quite possible that he's working toe with this crow lady, somehow bribing her to not plague this area.
Possibly, but that is something we can consider. But at the same time, I don't know.
Nevertheless, we should check out this crow lady.
Well, yeah. That there's a pretty high. It's
Yeah.
basically a 50-50 shot of who our target is at this point.
oh hey guys, I'm here too. What's up?
Hi, Vernie.
Do you want to go after the crow lady or do you want to go after the kind, gentle giant?
Well, I mean, we already set out to go find that crow lady. If we talk to the crow lady, she either has insight for us or she is the bad guy. So
Ignore the dice rolling. I've got to set something up here, and I'm grabbing a token. So
Okay.
Let's see.
All right. Let's head out.
I ain't got no
Yep.
complaints about that.
let's get out of here.
How do we get up the
So-
mountain?
As you go to climb up the mountain, it is completely barren. And but honestly, it's not actually that much of a struggle to climb up the mountain as you're going. You're climbing, you're working your way up, and give me constitution checks just to see how tired you are as you're climbing up.
Oh boy.
Oh, so we don't need like climbers kits or anything, or just
Yeah,
We're just
no,
climbing?
we're just talking like 45-degree walk
Hey.
up. Not
Oh, okay,
It
cool,
didn't
cool.
actually do that bad.
What was it?
Climbing, on the other hand.
Constitution check.
Yeah, just
Yep.
a check, not a saving throw. Oof.
Harmony and Viridian will
course,
both have a
Why does the
level of
cat get the most
exhaustion.
tired climbing things?
Damn.
Why? Why?
Because y'all can't climb.
Then the
them.
fucking wizard. And then the wizard is actually perfectly fine.
Yeah, no, learn how to climb mountain, y'all. Come on.
Just
Hey,
learn how to climb a
shut up.
mountain.
All right, it's been a while since I've been in the woods.
You're a tabaxi. You were born in the woods.
And then my entire
yeah,
monastery
we've
got
heard-
destroyed,
Oh, not
and then
this
I ended up living
again.
in a city for a while.
Yeah, we know.
You know, I don't feel like you guys actually understand, and
No,
it's
we
kind of
do.
hurting my feelings.
Viridian. Told us about 15 times already.
But like, it was a scarring time for me.
We understand that, but
We
we've
know.
heard that.
Everything reminds me of that time. Okay, I'm sorry.
You don't have to tell us every single time.
Fine. I thought you guys were my friends.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, actually, no, I don't even say that. I just say, oh, cupbearer, give me strength.
Okay, so you've been climbing for a while, and you hear some vague swearing from somebody. Female
too, guy.
voice over
Me too.
the
Me too,
over
lady.
the ridge. As you get there, let me gonna add this person and
Out of
again,
curiosity, does the cheat actually like tell us what exhaustion does when you put a point on it?
it should. Whether or not it does is another matter entirely.
No,
How do
it
you
doesn't.
put a point of exhaustion on?
Attributes page, and then it says exhaustion. Just click the number, and then you can change it.
Oh,
Yee.
Oh, thank you, Light, for the cheer. I can be your friend, little
Gosh,
cat.
I
Just
can-
follow my lead, and I will bring you to glory. Oh, good grief!
Yada does it.
Yada does it.
I like how the super agile monk is the one that rolled the worst on that.
yeah.
All right, listen, okay. Been
I
rolling
mean-
pretty mediocre this whole time, okay?
Yeah,
And then I just rolled terribly. The
Me too.
dice tell their story, people.
and the story is that I can climb a mountain better than y'all can.
Not yet? You wanna try to beat me in a foot race?
No, I'm good. Give me a few levels. Actually, wait, no, never mind. I could easily win.
Yeah, fucking
There
thunderstep,
we
magic
go.
cheating ass, fucking.
No, not even that. I
All
just
right.
fucking levitate you 5 feet in the air, and then I can just go on my way.
Oh,
Where did everybody go?
We're right here.
We're here.
And you see this person.
yes.
Okay.
It's a photo kind of underneath one of those default hooded
Yeah,
things.
Can you
Yeah,
move
no,
it
it's-
real quick?
I don't know why it's doing that.
That's
I think you put it underneath one of the villager thing. Oh, nope. Nope, they're
Living with
attached.
it.
Yeah,
They-
I actually have seen none of my tokens other than this one. I don't know what's going on.
It's just Foundry being Foundry.
Anyway,
I'm sure it'll be fine next week.
So you cross over the ridge and you see a woman wearing black robes, a very fancy black hat, and a black crow's mask.
Lady Demetriesque.
With a very long hooked nose. Beak-like
Oh.
apparatus.
Oh, so she's a plague doctor.
Viridian
And-
points her out and is like, "Hey, is that the crow lady that we're looking for? Right there. Look, she's right there."
Fuck up, Meridian.
She turns and looks at all of you, and you see that she has a bunch of she has laid out in front of her a so think of almost like how chefs keep their knives in a kit, except for it's filled with herbs and
You're
with
cutting out
vials.
Yeah,
again.
you're cutting out.
Damn it.
We did so many things to try and fix your problem.
Good old programs.
I hate everything.
You guys want to move over to Skype?
No.
Shit. That'd probably be
Give me
more
just a
reliable.
moment. I'm gonna restart Discord again.
Okay.
Try not to rage quit.
Don't rage quit.
Maybe
I
stream
wanna
in a
blame you
lower
if you
quality.
rage quit.
But yeah, that's that crow lady right there. That's who we're looking for. That lady. What?
Meridian, I'm gonna give you one
Wait.
opportunity to shut
Wait.
your mouth. And if you don't,
The mask is kind of cool.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Can I tape Meridian's mouth shut?
That
Please.
that depends. Have you
but
invented
Viridian
tape?
then can rip it off.
Also, again, have you invented tape? Because
You'd have to use rope.
That is an option.
anyways, before this becomes a kink convention, the woman has a like I was saying, almost like a chef's knives kit, except for instead of knives, it's herbs and vials and things like that.
why would you compare herbs and peaceful stuff to stabby things that could murder us?
No,
I'm scared.
The rollout kit that everybody keep them in.
Like
Oh,
how,
okay, okay, I got. Sure, but at the same time, why does that have to be nice?
because it's easier to make a picture of it. Shut up.
It scared me.
So she looks at you, and you can see her eyes through the mask. You think the lenses in the mask are pretty thick because her eyes look friggin' huge from behind them. And you hear a sort of muffled voice go, "Hello, is that hello, my friends? Are you here from the blighted area?"
You're cutting out.
goddamn
Okay, hold
son
on,
of a.
hold on. Starson, check your microphone connections.
Okay, give me just a moment.
Oh, and it's got to be Discord.
Hello.
Hold on. Wait. This actually might be my fault. Hold on.
Oh no.
What? Oh, because you're on a goddamn.
Yeah, I feel maybe it was trying to like I don't know, it was working
know.
harder to connect to me from a longer distance away or something. I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll see if it cuts out again. So the woman looks at you and says, "Are you from the blighted area?" It's muffled because she's speaking through the mask, but
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, we just came from there, actually.
No.
and she gets up quickly and starts shuffling towards you, and
I-
What are
she
you doing? What are you doing, lady?
starts
all right, hold
looking
on.
over
Hold on
you
a second.
and goes,
You stay right there for a sec. Don't get closer, all right? I
she
don't know
goes,
you.
"Please, I must take a blood sample and see if you've been
Okay,
inflicted."
Hold on.
Hold on, hold on.
Slow down. Everybody slow down. Everybody shut up. Okay, we are not from the blighted area. We come from a completely separate part of the nation.
But you walked through it.
And we're fine.
So you think? Have you been tested?
How long does it take for the blight to take effect?
Eric's a
It can
paladin,
take
right?
days, but you may be affected already. And yes, Arid is a paladin.
Don't worry, we're traveling with a paladin.
We're fine.
I suppose there's only 3 of you, so it wouldn't be so
Four.
bad.
Four.
Or 4 of you.
4 of us.
3 plus the paladin.
Right. We're a druid, a wizard, and
That thing.
that.
And that.
Just don't pay
What?
attention to him. He's the weird one of the group.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I still
guys?
would
Come on.
appreciate
He's
it
the
if I got
nudist
the
of the
chance.
Well, I'm
would
just gonna
still
go climb up this tree real quick.
There
You
are
do
no
that.
trees up here.
We're on a mountain. You just
Ah,
Might I
yeah.
ask, real quick, what are you doing up here?
Excuse me, and she steps back a few paces, and almost like she's measuring her distance away from you, and then lifts up her mask, and it's actually a very pretty lady. She's got sort of frizzy, dark hair, and she looks
Miss
at you and
Frizzle?
says, "Not redhead, dark hair."
Dark hair.
Okay.
And
Let's say, won't take my blood right now. I'm just kidding.
she looks at you and says, I'm a doctor, Dr. Miranda. I'm here to attempt to find out what the cause of the blight is and to cure it if possible."
All right, but I got one question for you. Are you the doctor?
Oh my god.
Doctor Who?
Why did
You're welcome.
Why did you enable it?
What do you know of what's going down in that town with the monk?
She shrugs her shoulders and says, "Well, I'm not much of a magic user. I don't really understand it myself, but according to the people of the town, the monk's magic keeps them free of disease, and I can't really argue with the
Oh,
results."
I am a monk.
Well,
Wait,
we
I'm
have
a monk. I don't have any abilities like that. What?
That's because you're a weakling. Shut up.
I'll fucking punch you, all right? Don't talk shit to me, all right? I'm done. I'm tired of it.
But you haven't noticed anything strange?
I mean, the monk himself is rather strange, but other than the fact that the disease runs rampant and seems to change people and animals into horrific monstrosities, which is a bit out of
what? transforming into animals is not a monstrosity, okay?
No. It transforms people and animals.
Oh, okay.
Open your ears, Harmony, sweetie.
All right. So let me get this straight. There's the blight, and when people touch it, within maybe like a few days to like a week, maybe a few weeks, they turn into some monster. Like, what kind of monster are we talking?
It's kind of
Well-
like zombies.
Yeah, a little bit like that. Some of them, at least. The ones who die quickly tend to turn into those things.
No.
Harmony, we already figured out that it was a blight before we even got here.
The
Relax.
ones who survive a little longer tend to undergo more radical transformations.
Is this like sudden, or is it like gradual over time?
Gradual over time. If I had to guess, the length of time that one lives is directly proportionate to how mutated the body becomes before the final collapse of the heart upon revival into whatever the final form is going to be.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Have,
just
Oh,
a
go
just a
ahead.
question. Depending on the length of time, would these creatures have any level of intelligence?
I mean, I haven't interacted with any that haven't tried to eat me, so I wouldn't know.
Good point.
fair. What have you learned about the source of the blight so far?
She sighs and she's sort of sitting on a rock at the moment, tapping, drumming her fingers on her outfit, which you notice is it's leather and it's basically old school, biohazard suit, typical of a plague doctor, but just wanna. And she says, "Well, it seems to have some magical nature to it in that." She waves at her ingredients, in that I can't seem to kill it or erase it from people using the standard methods. But
We had already figured out at this point.
but on the other hand, it doesn't seem to be purely magical either, because setting it under an anti-magic effect doesn't seem to stop it either.
Huh.
Well, I just kind of think to myself for a moment before
I'm
saying,
gonna go ahead and roll insight to see, like, if I can see if she just has anything sus about her at all.
Feel free.
"That's the sussy baka."
You kind of smell like a baka.
Anyways, you sort of look her over and you're like, I mean, nothing she said cues you that something's off or anything like that. You know.
And she just kind of looks like your bog standard plague doctor.
Yep.
Okay. So, if you get a blood how much blood do you need for a blood sample?
Oh, just a vial.
A vial. How about a drop? Can you accept a
No.
drop?
I really don't have the ability to examine just a single drop.
Ah,
Viridian, we're fine. Relax. You're getting
I don't.
paranoid now.
All right, yeah, but listen, okay, I don't want to turn into one of those freaks. All right, that
You're
is
not-
fucking terrifying.
You're not gonna. We have already talked about this. Well,
Is there
then
any way to
again,
reverse the process?
She blinks if that's the goal.
well, and I just kind of gently nudged Viridian away because he's being Viridian again. I kind of say to the plague doctor, well, the problem is what we're dealing with is not exactly magical or natural.
Did I not just say that?
N-
Do all of you have difficulty listening?
Let me
Yeah,
finish.
sometimes I zone out. whenever the
allow me to-
conversation's really boring.
Shut up, Bernie. Okay, can I finish talking?
No.
Y'all, you know what, Viridian?
I don't fucking care. Go ahead, say what you want to say. God.
Hey, what we're working with is a little bit closer to divine than either one of those things.
Divine magics. Lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, you and me both, lady. I just
So-
kind of go,
Is there
Magical
a certain
stuff.
direction that the blight seems to be taking?
She shrugs. It seems to be centered around this mountain. But other than that,
Around them. So you think maybe at the top of the mountain could be the source of the problem?
or somewhere in these mountains at least.
actually,
Hmm.
give me a couple
Do you
minutes, I'll be
think
right back.
Is this IRL or in game?
IRL, apparently. Continue, Harmony.
Is there any chance that it could be that monk causing this?
She visibly winces and says, I thought maybe, but
Cut out.
you
Yeah,
know, you really want to go into a town full of religious folks and tell them that maybe their special monk that they care a lot about is actually the one causing them to all be sick.
It's just there's no way he's actually protecting them. It would take at least 3 people.
Oh, it would
To
take
do
a lot
what
more
he's
than
doing.
3 to do what he's doing.
Well,
Three-
what he's doing, quotation marks.
3 people of his level.
Minimum. Probably
Yeah.
more.
You haven't seen any allies or anyone with him other than
It's
the
just-
townsfolk, have you?
I mean, I can't exactly get close. We didn't have a great first introduction.
He kind of insinuated that it might be you.
Yeah. He and I don't see eye to eye on this case.
I want to kind of examine her face as she says this. If you want me to roll an insight check.
Go ahead.
Ooh, good roll.
Good. So what are you trying to insight exactly out of
So,
the statement?
I don't know. I'm just like maybe any like. Is there?
You do sense some animosity from her to the monk, like as she talks about him. Like it's not merely a, oh, he and I don't get along, it's a, that bastard.
Okay, but is there anything that could tell me that maybe? Well, no, I don't think anything could really tell me that she hates him because of a specific reason. That's that's too
that's
much.
not something you'd be able to tell from an insight now.
Right. So, what exactly happened for your like first introduction with monk guy over there?
Well, I maybe misunderstood what he was, and I might have she pulls out a long
Because-
she goes over to God
It's rarely, but it happens sometimes.
she goes over and pulls out what looks almost like a hand crossbow, except for it has a vial and plunger on top of it, and she gives a sheepish grin and says, I misunderstood, and I may have shot him attempting to put him to sleep so I could get a blood sample.
Oh,
Okay, I'm back. I
And
apologize.
I'm guessing that didn't work out very well for you, did it?
I Yeah, no, it did not.
He probably got very mad at. Did you manage to get any kind of sample from that? Maybe.
Well, no.
Okay.
Because
All right.
nothing my attempt at medicating him so that he would go to sleep because I thought he was, a monster. And yeah, no, it didn't work.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So that proves.
Does she have gloves on?
Oh yeah. She is full plague doctor scrub gear.
Hmm.
Huh.
Are there any plants?
No, it's completely barren up here.
Damn it! I was gonna try to see if I could get her to take her glove off and touch a plant to see if it has any negative effect to the plant.
It's not a terrible idea, but no, there's no plant life up here. It's completely barren.
Hmm.
Like Harmony will tell
mind-
you, it is weirdly
Yeah.
barren up here, even for a mountain.
Give us one moment to kind of discuss things over, and we need to make a plan.
Well, I mean, we don't have any information of
She
Hey,
says,
we
I'm
need it.
gonna go back to studying soil samples. If you need me, I'll be over here. And she goes back to her stuff and resumes the work she was working on.
Her stuff and thing.
All right, and then we're just gonna all group where she can't hear it. So
Huddle time.
I don't.
Alright, so I was away for like 5 minutes. What the fuck did I miss?
basically, she's also suspicious of Monk Guy.
I see.
He seems pretty normal. Our insight checks didn't show us anything was off about her.
She also shot him up with a large dose of something from a hand crossbow, and it didn't affect him.
Yeah, I was supposed to put him to sleep, and it didn't.
Oh. Right, no, I'm kidding.
Well, we
Well-
still don't know if it's completely right.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have any clue as to what is actually going on here. Around the mountain.
Villagers were very cautious of him.
Wait, we're stupid. Well, the guy's not around. Why don't we go to where the villagers went and then talk to them?
Will they be comfortable talking to us still?
We'll figure out a way.
They seemed pretty scared.
Yeah, that's kind of all the more reason to talk to them.
All right.
They seem scared of us.
No,
I think that.
you're a giant weirdo.
Hmm. Definitely wasn't Harmony saying, "Hey, what race is that guy over there?" That made them uncomfortable or anything.
No,
I think
I'm
it
pretty
was
sure
a
was just
valid
being-
question because he's fucking huge.
All right.
No, I think the question no one else seems to be asking is, would it be possible to do some kind of check to kind of figure out what he is?
That would have been a good thing to ask while you were standing in front of him.
Well, I'm sure we could.
It's kind of rude.
Well,
We could go back over there. We could go back over there and be like,
you
Hey,
know,
"Hey,
Randall.
buddy," you know.
you
Yeah.
know
I'm
what?
not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask.
Okay, but for real, could I just do a check to kind of figure it out, or
Give me a nature
No.
check.
you got it? Ah, fuck.
Not
Can
with
I
that
give you a
roll, you're
nature
not.
check?
Sure.
I have a plus.
I have a
5
plus
in
0 to it,
nature.
so.
I have a +5 in
Eh.
nature. I am in physical pain.
None of us
Alright.
rolled really particularly well there.
We're all
Nope.
stupid. We're all stupid.
All right, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Oh wait, so the lady did ask, or did kind of say she thought he was something else.
She thought he was a monster. Is what
She thought he
said.
was a monster.
Do I have the right spell that I need for that? No, I don't. Pain.
She didn't go more in depth into that while you were talking, or at least.
Oh no, I had the theory in my head of why don't I just use detect magic, and then I realized I don't have detect magic.
Oof.
Oh no.
Well, that's next on my list of spells to get, but I have identify. I don't think that'll do anything though.
Okay, I'm gonna pray to the party god and be like, "Hey, what's going on here?"
You know what, Brittany, if you want to do that all by yourself, then go for it.
Go ahead and give me a religion check.
Oh my god.
Religion check.
A natural 20.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I hate everything. I hate everything. This is ridiculous. This is absurd.
Yes, a natural 20 on the stupidest check ever.
All right.
All right, time for the impromptu change of plan. Oh my god,
But yeah, I just kind of want to describe Viridian kind of goes over to like a ledge somewhere, and he just kind of kneels down and closes his eyes and meditates for a second, and in his mind he's praying to the party god.
And the party god whispers as you go, "What's going on here?" And you hear
wheel. Nice. Wheel.
Wheel?
Okay.
What?
Okay. Should I just pop a religion check real quick to understand what the fuck Viridian just said out loud, because he definitely didn't whisper it.
You can go ahead.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't. I said that out loud. I was like, really? What's the party god's name?
16. Will that
No,
do
it's
me
just party god.
something?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Like the
I-
only I got one word rolling a natural 20, okay? Wheel.
I
The-
rolled.
I kind of walk up to Estelle and just be like, so I decided to do something that I don't usually do.
Oh,
And I
Jesus.
kind of prayed to the party god for a sec. And he whispered in my ear. I
She.
felt his presence.
Party
I felt him.
god is she.
She.
Yeah.
All right. I felt her presence. And
Oh, Jesus.
she just gently whispered "wheel" in my ear. I don't know what's going on.
Do I get anything for rolling a 16 or nah?
I mean, you have no fucking clue. This is not your wheelhouse in the best of times.
I don't know, Still just shrugs and says, "All right, well, whatever."
Wheel.
I'm trying to
Wheel of
frickin'
fortune.
find our documents because nobody pinned them for some reason.
Oh, okay. So I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kind of break from the party, and this is gonna be so fucking stupid. I'm gonna walk up to the. Is she still around, the Crow Mask lady?
What was that?
Is the Crow Mask lady still around?
Oh yeah, she's just chilling and working. She hasn't
All right,
gone anywhere.
I'm gonna break from the group, and I'm gonna walk up to the Crow Mask lady and I'm gonna be like, this is gonna be a really weird question, but does the word wheel have any like can you think of anything from that? Just the word wheel?
She blinks at you through her mask a few times and shakes her head.
I know it's really weird.
What
This is
did I
really
miss?
embarrassing.
Viridian did something kind of stupid. Which
What-
I
what
mean,
did
no
Viridian do?
surprise. He used religion.
I prayed to the party god of which Viridian worships, and I got a natural 20. And he prayed, and he whispered, or she whispered into my ear, and said, "Wheel."
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
You gotta
That's
solve
what I'm trying to
fucking-
figure out. Okay, but yeah, I do ask that to the Crow Mask lady, and what did she say?
She said she just shook her head at you.
Okay, so I guess you don't know any. Okay, cool. Sorry. All right, I'm just gonna go back to my group over here. Yeah, see you around. I walk back over to the group. Yeah, Crow Mask lady doesn't know anything.
I'm not surprised.
Wheel.
I mean, well, okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but remember how when we first talked to those people and they said he doesn't like surprises?
Yeah.
What if we just freaking roll something at him and see what happens?
Hmm.
Or throw something into the cave from
Well,
somewhere
I
that
threw
he couldn't see
something.
us from.
I threw a
No,
stick
no, no, no,
earlier.
no. No. I mean into the cave. Not just throwing a stick somewhere.
I think we should go to the town and see if the townspeople know anything.
Okay.
Because like they
Anyway,
were
yeah.
clearly walking back to a town, I'd assume.
Yeah, they walked back to their hamlet.
Okay.
Hamlet, isn't that the musical?
Stop.
The word wheel. I don't. That's my brain. What? Are you just fucking with me, Starson? Does this mean absolutely nothing?
I mean, man, boy, don't I wish you knew.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's gonna be one of those things where if we continue on, it's gonna be super obvious. It's just gonna stick out right in front of my face.
No,
I'll be like,
let's go.
oh.
Is a wheel of cheese.
Anyways, town, yes, let us commence.
Yeah.
Let
Alright.
us commence henceforth.
Silence,
So you
wench.
head to
I do
the
not
town.
wish to be horny anymore. I only wish to be happy.
You do not own any token with vision in this scene.
Working on it.
Ah,
It's a quaint little town.
and we're somehow
This
in the
looks like
middle
the
of
same
it.
as the starting area.
Nah, it's different.
It's
No,
different,
it's
but
definitely
it's the
different.
same maker.
Okay, should we go like?
Is there
to-
anyone visibly outside?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna throw some random tokens for people because I don't
Gotcha.
have individual tokens made up for these folks. Because
Fair.
hopefully I'm not going to have to put them through combat.
No.
Hopefully?
Well,
I
yeah,
have
I mean,
learned
if we just
long
if we
ago.
stuck,
I have learned long
Suddenly
ago to
decides-
never assume anything when PCs are involved.
right? I mean,
Yeah, fair.
if we decide to suddenly blow up the village, we're gonna get into a
Let-
fight.
Let me put it this way: I would not. I have had groups in the past where their viable solution might be, hey, what if we kill out the virus by or the plague by killing everybody in the village and everything within the area? That'll work, right?
Jesus.
Yeah, I believe it.
I mean, that's something Hootie would do, but
Not Viridian. Viridian wouldn't do that.
I love how you
Mm,
clarify that Viridian wouldn't.
Yeah, no, Viridian wouldn't do that. Viridian is not the type to do that. I mean, you saw how he got with the fucking souls and the weird worm things.
Well, that's
So-
an entirely different situation.
So, anyways, there's a bunch of people milling about, working. You even see the dad and the kid, hanging out at one of the houses, working on stuff. It's a pretty chill little hamlet. You can practically hear the Disney music.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna roll perception check to see if anybody kind of seems on edge. Fuck me.
I will do the same. And I will roll a nat
I guess
20.
I will as well. Well, I mean, I rolled a 19. Not bad.
I roll a nat 20.
So Estelle and Viridian both easily note that everybody is really freaked out, but it's not a oh my god, gun to my head freaked out. It's a constant stress. Their stress levels would kind of remind you of our stress levels.
I don't get it.
Living through a pandemic.
Shit, you're right.
Understand? Yep. Nope. I completely
is the
get
dad
it now.
and was it a daughter or son?
Son, the dad and son. And
Are they
by
here?
the way, for the record, I wrote this story a decade ago, so this is not a commentary on current events.
Ooh. Is that these two right here?
Yeah,
Merchant,
yeah.
did you predict COVID?
Darcy predicted
I mean-
COVID.
No, but the Simpsons did.
Simpsons predicts everything, so
It really does.
Yeah.
I mean, they predicted Trump, for crying out loud.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just step up towards them again. Hey, it's nice to see you guys again.
They wave at you. Oh, hello.
Oh
And
no.
the kid looks in and goes, "Hey, Kitty's back."
Indeed, Kitty is.
Alright.
Okay, and so what
Radiance.
I do is I look at Viridian and say, "Hey, pull the kid to the side and see if you can't get any information out of him. Try not to be stupid."
That is the stupidest and dumbest idea I've ever heard. You
I
know
don't
why?
care.
Because it kind of looks very suspicious that a grown man is dragging a child into a private area.
Well, don't take him into a private area. Just pull him to next to the house or something. Just away from
I
the
got
dad for a couple
Hey.
seconds.
Do you mind if we talk? Kitty over there will take good care of your kid.
The dad raises his eyebrows for a moment and goes, and the kid just goes, "Can I, Dad? Can I go pet the kitty?" He rolls his eyes and says, "Sure." So kid
Now,
runs up
Viridian,
and
come here,
tackles
stupid.
Hootie.
I'll pull him over here near the well
Mm.
while they're over there talking to the grown person. Is
Sorry.
Aaron just gonna chill here?
Eric's just
And
chilling
he just the kid. I know we were asking about the man that's been keeping you guys, alive here. What masked lady? It seems that they don't really get along.
The man chuckles and says, "Oh yeah, the doctor. She and the brother don't see eye to eye, to say the least. They both showed up around the same time ish, but well, she kind of remember how I mentioned that he's not had great experience with
Yeah, she told us what she did.
Yeah, I mean, she's not the only one. None of us reacted particularly well when he first showed up. There was lots of grab your torch and pitchforks kind of thing going on, and it's all a little embarrassing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Hmm?
They'd be right back.
Oh, okay.
Again.
So, yeah, he looks, he says, but, Brother Trock is a good sort. And, after things were sorted out, everybody apologized and he forgave us. Very good of him. But he and the good doctor, still don't see eye to eye. She made some comments about him being, and he made some comments back, and it was very not as a man of the cloth probably should, and I think he's a little embarrassed, and she might be a little embarrassed too if you brought it. It was certainly unprofessional, but they had quite the argument about it.
I see.
I'm gonna kind of talk to the kid and be like, "Hey, what do you think about the big priest guy? What do you think about him?"
He's a funny sort. He's really big too.
Yeah. What do you think about the the doctor lady with the weird bird mask?
He frowns and says, she wants to poke everybody with needles.
Yeah. All right. Well, don't worry. She's not gonna actually hurt you, I promise.
So the kid looks at you and says, I hope so. I hope the sickness goes away soon, though. Either way.
Me too. That's actually why we're here. We're actually here to find the problem so that we can fix it.
Well, that's good. That makes you heroes, doesn't it?
Nah, I wouldn't say that, but and he kind of looks a little
Oh my god.
bashful, and he's like, I'm just a normal guy.
So at this, the kid starts going into, the standard adventure questions of, have you ever fought monsters? Have you ever gone into a dungeon? That sort of thing. So back over to the father.
Reply to his questions with as many answers as I can.
Did you have more questions for the father, or?
Yeah, my final question pretty much is going to be like, have you noticed anybody suspicious around lately?
He shakes his head. We don't travel much in these parts.
Okay, I'm back.
needed
I
to.
apologize.
No worries.
My mom just got home and we just needed to talk for a second about what the plan was for tomorrow with my dad.
Gotcha. But yeah, the dad says we don't really travel much or go places exactly. It's pretty, we're self-sufficient. We have the occasional merchant come into town, from one of the cities and vice versa, but it's not,
But nobody out of the ordinary within the last few months other than those two?
Nope, just those two. They're plenty out of the ordinary enough for all of us.
That's for sure. Any questions that you may have, Estelle?
Did we do the race question or no?
Not yet, because my charisma's bad.
My charisma's bad. Mine hate. Yours is better than mine.
Oh no.
Charisma's +0.
Mine's -1.
What's Eric's charisma?
Eric's charisma.
Eric's charisma is a 16.
How about Eric says something?
Yeah.
Eric have such high charisma?
Because Eric's a paladin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eric's
yeah,
the
never
good
mind.
boy. Eric has.
We're going to pretend Eric didn't say anything with that roll.
Oh no! Did Eric
you-
that one?
No, Eric didn't nat 1. Eric nat 2'd.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
jeez.
All right.
There we go. That's
okay.
I have a reveal button.
Nice. Good job, Eric. Fantastic. Fucking Christ. All
Are
right.
you
like
sure
this.
you don't know what the priest is?
Yo!
He looks at you, scratches his head, and says, "Well, I don't know too much about the monster bloods, other than big, green, sharp teeth, long claws.
And then-
If you want to make a nature check, either of you, off of the additional information he just gave you, you can.
Bet. Does a 16 give me anything?
How did the druid nat won this? And
Because she only has
I'm
like
not proficient.
plus. Yeah, she only
how
has
are you
plus.
not proficient in nature.
She only has
You're
+1 in
druid.
intelligence. She only
I
has
think
+1 in intelligence.
aren't you the what path did you take for druid? Which one was
I
it?
thought
Moon.
druids just got that standard. Hold on.
It might just be like a plains thing or whatever it's called.
Well, it also might be a foundry goof up, so let me check real fast.
I'm freaking
That
muted.
seems
Um,
really odd.
Do you know why she's not proficient in nature? Because she has a +1 in intelligence.
That doesn't matter if
Yeah, that does. I could still be proficient in it.
yeah, and okay, so druids weirdly aren't automatically it's one of your available choices. Which is odd. I would think that would be an automatic, but you know, hey, it's not, it's not.
Right.
Anyway, sorry about that tangent. It's just really odd that that's not an automatic.
Rip and pepperoni salt. But I rolled a 16. Do I get anything?
Yeah, you actually, you know, it's from the description he gave, plus what you already know, such as the fact that he shrugged off a large dose of sleep good night. He is definitely a troll.
Okay.
La, 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 la,
Not that type of troll.
la, la.
But yeah, specifically, you know, trolls have massive regeneration powers. They have giant claws and teeth, and they tend to be green.
Would they be able to, do a spell of high magnitude on their own?
So here's the thing. Trolls are not renowned for their intelligence. They actually generally tend to speak in very broken trollish, if at all. They tend to just be, you know, smash, eat, consume type, unless you run into something particularly nasty. Also, on top of that, them having magic powers at all is very strange. Let alone being
Very
a
rare.
monk, because trolls tend to be evil, because they tend to be just eating machines.
That's what I thought. I have an idea.
I wonder if he talks shit on Reddit.
Stop. I have an idea.
Yeah, just to give you an idea, the average intelligence of a troll is a -3.
All right. Well, thank you for your information. I don't think we have anything.
I guess it would be appropriate to ask, had the blight already started when those two showed up, or was it shortly after the fact?
There were some signs of it before they showed up, but it wasn't until they were here that things started to get, you know, bad.
Okay. I ain't got nothing else.
All right. Let's go ahead and reconvene.
Guess I'll bring the kid back to the.
Kid goes back to the dad.
Harmony gets her butt over here.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not tabbed in. That's why it's not working.
Good old foundry. So,
I
Harmony.
have an idea.
I was gonna say, I think we're fairly certain that that's our guy, right?
Also, by the way, Estelle's the only one who knows about the troll thing because it was her role. So if you want to explain to the others, you should do that.
I am the nature one. I am more one with nature than the druid.
Listen, shut up.
So, from what we were told by both the guy over there and the plague doctor lady, um, Beth is most likely a troll. And the reason why
Wait.
this is hold on, let me finish. The reason why this is such a problem is trolls and definitely cannot do this.
Right, which is why that makes my idea even better. He said that he could heal us if we, for some reason, got hurt. Why don't we put him to the test?
Can we
I'll hurt
volunteer
myself.
Viridian?
No, we need Viridian to sneak into his cave while we distract him.
Fine. All right.
I mean, I could scratch the shit out of Estelle if you wanted me to, and then we could bring her over there and see if we can heal her.
No, we'll do.
Just saying, like,
You'll be.
you wanna test that? I could absolutely beat the fucking shit out of Estelle here and figure
You
it
don't
out,
need a
and we can
large
figure
wound.
out.
Did you enough, and I take out my dagger and just slice my hand open.
Owie.
Well, there's one small problem.
Take any
Harmony. We
actual
probably.
damage.
Or excuse
We-
me, my sickle. Oops.
No, I was gonna say, Harmony. I think it would have been a better idea to wait until we were actually closer, but okay.
It has to be an older wound, like we got it while we were climbing the mountain.
Okay.
Okay,
then
so are
let's
you going
go
to
back.
go back to the cave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least that area.
Okay.
And just kind of.
Yeah, I'm just saying, as we're walking back, I'm just like, I still feel like it would have been way better if I just, punched Estelle a few times.
Shut up.
Add things back in because the tokens disappeared on you.
Oof.
Boundary better than D20, and that's a hell of a low bar to clear.
True. That's right. It's taking forever for the map to load for me, anyways.
Yeah.
A sacrifice has been made. I will take this blood that touched the ground. Thank you, light.
Simp. I'm just kidding. Oh, wait. Shrimp. I said shrimp, guys. I like shrimp a lot.
You're fine.
Shrimpity doo da, shrimpity day. What the fuck do you mean, Foundry? I do have a token that has vision in this
Oh my
scene. What did
gosh,
you?
my monitors just went to sleep.
Nope. GG.
All right. We're gonna walk up to the cave and announce ourselves again, except for Viridian is.
Well, no. Estelle is actually going to go up on that ledge right there
Okay.
behind a tree and just kind of watch.
And I'm gonna tell Viridian to hide.
Can I climb up to the ridge above the cave there?
Yeah, sure. Give me a athletics.
Do you need me to roll a stealth as well so that I don't get the attention of him, or is it good?
Okay. Sarson, am I supposed to see that token right there?
Which?
All right, so you said athletics, right?
This one up here.
There we go.
Okay,
Not a bad roll.
So that's weird because that token is the one that I was trying to make earlier, but I can't see now.
Wait, I'm curious.
Go ahead
Classic.
and roll a stealth as well. Ooh, 18 on the stealth. Let's go. 23 in total.
Oh, is that what the lady's supposed to look like?
Yes.
Oh yeah. You showed us her.
Huh?
Nice. She got some thighs on her. Damn.
Yep. I saw the thighs and I'm like, yes, plague doctor. Pretty.
Do I need to roll stealth or am I fine because I'm a fair distance away?
Still give me a stealth.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm just standing next to a tree.
Okay. So
Oh yeah. So I successfully climb up
yeah, you
that ridge above
successfully
the
climbed
cave?
up.
Yes, I would
You
assume
successfully
so.
climbed up, and you are very stealthy as you do so. Harmony,
Okay.
if you want to come over here.
Yep, and I announce myself as I walk up.
And you see the large one come out, and he goes, "Hello, little one. It's good
Okay,
to
so
see you again."
This is him right here, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Because I see 2 more tokens.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
God,
Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. Yeah, while we were climbing, I hurt my hand, and you said you could heal us.
Of course,
Hold my
little
hand
one.
up.
Come here. And he kneels down, and he reaches out his hand, and it's the first time that he's reached out his hand out of his robes, and yeah, it's about the size of your waist, has claws about 3 to 4 inches on each finger, and looks like it could eviscerate you very easily. And says,
Can I go ahead and try to sneak into the cave?
You absolutely can.
Oh my god, yo, what if? Oh shit!
What if you not
Oh,
want?
I just realized how much is on the line here.
Yeah, don't fucking.
So you want me to roll another athletics and
Yep.
stealth?
No, you'll keep the same stealth, but I need an athletics.
Oh,
okay,
okay.
cool. Whew. Okay, 17.
Basically,
21.
if you do something that changes your stealth status, then you'll have to reroll. But at this time, you've not done anything other than move, and that alone doesn't break the stealth. It just, if you had, say, fallen or something like that, then you would have. But
Yeah, so I kind of just hang from the ledge, and I very gently and quietly, as a cat does, land quietly on my feet and run into the cave. Kind of look around.
okay, so you go inside the cave, and you see a large cauldron that is bubbling away. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Giving off, it's kind of a weird greenish color and smells not great, but not like foul. There's a large area of grasses and tree branches that seem to have been pulled into something kind of like a bed, maybe. Yeah. Other than that, it's actually pretty empty in here. You see a bunch of scratches on the wall made by, say, a very large claw. That's
Very large what?
claw.
Okay.
And
Like aggression? Like signs of aggression?
no, like writing.
Oh, okay.
I would need a religion check.
A religion check? Oh, here comes another not nat 20. It's gonna be a natural 1. Watch this.
Probably.
It's a
Ooh,
5.
Not much better. Yeah, no, writing on the walls.
Okay.
Back outside
What-
to Harmony real quick. Harmony, he reaches out and holds out his hand to let you put your hand in his if you so choose. Do you do
I
so?
do so. Yeah.
He holds up his other hand and covers it gently and prays again, and that deep rumbling voice, and and
Okay.
as he does so, you feel a little tingling, and you look down at your hand, and it is healed.
Okay. Question. Can I use my identify spell on that?
I don't think you can, but let me check identify his rules.
Oh wait, no, I have to touch it. Never mind.
Yeah, like
And I think it only works on items, doesn't it?
Objects, yeah.
Yeah, objects.
It also takes a full minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Never
Can
mind.
we recognize the speech at all? Like what he's chanting?
I would need a religion check to identify the speech. You may also make a arcana or religion check to identify the spellcast.
Okay. I will do Arcana for the spell.
I'll do another religion check. Nope.
And then I'll do the religion for the language, I guess is what you said.
Yes.
Okay. Nah,
Ooh.
okay. No, that's on the language.
Okay, I got the language. You get the spell.
So the language is actually celestial.
Whoa.
And the spell is definitely cure light wounds.
Oh,
Sir, might I ask?
I need to get back out of the cave.
Yeah. No, I'll
That's
work
why
on
I'm
that.
keeping his. Yeah.
Try not to look too blatantly behind him.
I'm curious about your story.
He tilts his head a little and says, "My story? Whatever do you mean, little one?"
Please try not to get offended, but you're very outside of what's known of your kind.
He lets out a deep, rumbling chuckle and says, "That is putting it lightly. It all started, well," and he pulls back his hood, and he does have the monstrous troll face, the huge teeth, pointy teeth, but you notice that he's wearing a silver diadem on his head.
Do we
What-
need
what's
to do an
Silver diadem.
It's you know the crowns that are just like just the single band with like a gem in the front.
Mhm.
so it's a tiara.
Basically, it's different stylings. Tiaras have the point to the top. Diadems are tend to be-
Yeah, but I get what you're
Yeah.
trying to say.
Also, while this is going on, I'm gonna make an insight.
You
Nice.
feel nothing
If
but
she's
truth
lying
from
at
him.
all. Okay.
At least you're not nothing suspects. So he throws his hood back and shows you and says, "Long ago, I was much as you describe of my people. I existed to eat and to destroy and to get rid of anything that was not myself, as is the case for most trolls. Well, one day I happened upon a man, and as is wont for trolls, I killed him." He looks extremely embarrassed as he says this, by the way, like really ashamed of it. And he says, "And I noticed that he had a sparkly thing upon his head, and so as a laugh, because I thought it would be funny, troll humor, I stuck it on top of my head, and much to my surprise, it grew. And then it fit." And he blinks a few times and he looks up and sighs. "And then I understood."
So while Harmony is distracting, can I roll stealth with advantage? Since
you didn't need to roll
Harmony's-
stealth.
I didn't.
Nope.
No.
Like I said, you haven't done anything to change your status.
Oh,
as of yet.
right. Okay. I just need to probably roll to get back on top of the.
Yep. Need another athletics to climb out of there if you're going to climb.
All right, here we go. Oh, hey, not a bad roll.
That's
I'm actually
fine.
getting.
Yeah.
All right, I get back up then.
So he continues speaking to Harmony and says, The crown or the diadem spoke to me. and explained to me what I had done. What I had done my whole life. And I understood.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. Can I was gonna can I is there like a way for me to maybe write down what I see, like copy down what I see on the walls into a piece of paper or something?
I don't know, Viridian. Did you think to pack ink and paper?
I
Your inventory.
I
may have.
have
I mean, if you have
I
the
have,
basic adventurers pack, you should, yeah.
I actually don't have any ink or a quill.
Oh my
I
god.
have a dart and my own blood.
Oh
Can I use a dart and my own blood and write it down that way?
You don't have any paper.
no! You can write it on other things than paper, though. You can write
I
it
have,
on his body.
No, just no.
Wait, do I have the thing, the useful items thing? Does
No,
that have
you
paper on it?
don't. No, you don't.
Oh, I don't.
You gave it to me. I
Oh,
have it.
Fuck.
I
Okay.
guess
Well,
that's a no.
hold on. Let me. God damn it! I have a Tinder box. No, it's not an actual. It's not a paper box. It's fucking. This is
It's a
way
box
back in the
full of
past.
shavings. So
Maybe there's like a big piece of shaving in the Tinder box.
no,
can write it
no,
down.
there's not.
Let's just take it as a no.
Oh, fine. Fine. I don't write it down. I just climb out and do boring things.
So he says, after I had understood, I reached out to the people that the man came from. It took a little bit of convincing of my honesty and my speaking. But eventually I was able to convince them to teach me their ways, the ways of the queen and her light. And I vowed to never kill or eat another living being again.
Huh.
And is Estelle in range to hear this? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just kinda...
His voice carries.
Fair.
I'm sorry if these questions are getting a little touchy. We're just trying to understand, you know?
It
Things
is
are-
perfectly all right. It is my only hope that my story might help more people realize what I realized about the truth of goodness and of taking care of other living beings.
No. I don't know how to ask this. How exactly are you protecting this area? There's no way you alone can do this.
He coughs a little and says, maybe not via the standard methods, no. Oh dear. This is rather embarrassing. I'd hope nobody would realize. Do you press him on the point? Because he looks a little reluctant to explain.
So
I am. I'm basically gonna give him like a little pat on the knee since I can't reach his shoulder. The more we understand, the better this is gonna help this land cleanse itself.
So Estelle's just gonna, since she was very obviously not hidden, she's just gonna kind of hop down and walk over.
So he looks at you both and says, and coughs a few times, and he says, just because a brother of the cloth takes an oath of vegan or vegetarianism to never eat a rabbit does not mean that they are no longer tasty, delicious rabbits. He's just chosen not to eat them.
See.
A fallen vegan?
He says, I don't cast out disease. I purify my food.
Mm.
And it's at that
Don't-
point you both, since you're both magic casters and you both have access to this, you both realize that he has not been casting cure disease. He has been casting purify food and drink.
And which I'm assuming can affect a larger area.
Oh yeah, by a lot.
And I was like, okay.
He looks at you and you can clearly see that if he could blush red, he'd probably be blushing red. And he's like I said, I choose not to eat you. You still look rather delicious, if I must say. But so it's a way for me to purify the disease, and it works. Wasn't sure it would, but I mean, I had to try something.
It
And
explains a lot, honestly.
And at this point, Estelle kind of perks up and says, well, there's still one major hole in all of this. How did you learn to do that in the first place?
oh, the monks. When I went to them after eating their brother, and taking his holy diadem, I went to them and confessed my sins and threw myself upon their mercy, and they, being shocked at this turn of events, proceeded to teach me the ways of the queen.
Hmm. It checks out, but I mean,
Yeah.
you can't really.
He looks at you and says, if you wish, you may, you seem to be somewhat of magic. You may check my diadem if you wish. And he sort of like bows his head. Just don't remove it from my head. That would be bad.
Fair enough. And I guess now I can cast Identify,
Mm-hmm.
and I will do so.
This is a diadem of wisdom. A very powerful one. He's basically getting somewhere between a +4 and a +6 to wisdom and a few other bonuses and benefits.
I see.
And as he leveled up, he was able to add more, probably.
Lucky motherfucker. Small part of
This
me is
also is a intelligent artifact, which may be the voice that he was talking about, perhaps upon the murder of the monk who was wearing it.
Oh, okay. This is not in character, but the chaotic good in me is like, you want that item.
That
But
would
also,
not
if
be
you take that
chaotic
item-
good.
Team fight him. And also, he's the one protecting the people.
You right. As tempting as it is, because damn, a +6 to wisdom would be beautiful.
Also, this is out of character. Starcy, you're making
Yeah, no, this is
I don't think
difficult.
either of them.
Maybe ask him what he thinks about the Crow Lady.
We already know that.
Yeah, no, we already know that.
But
Well,
we could
like-
get more details by asking.
Like, I absolutely would, but I don't think I'm up for a mini boss slash possibly kill this entire village moment.
Mm-hmm.
As tempting as
Okay.
it is, because damn. Actually, wait, if it's a +6 to wisdom, that would max out my wisdom stat.
I mean, Really nothing else to go off of then.
Like, okay, so at this
What
point,
if it is neither of them?
that's what I was gonna say. So the truth of the matter is we've kind of figured out that this whole blight situation really took a negative turn just after you and the plague doctor arrived. So
Well,
there's a
I've
little
been
bit of
wandering. He says, that is a fair possibility, but well, as you can see, it's not really in my purview to cause disease or blight, and I've never caused disease or blight from all my wanderings in the past years, and I would think if it were something strictly because of my ancestry, that it would have cropped up by now.
I have one more thing. I'm gonna walk over to Estelle. Hand me the
Mhm.
box.
That's okay.
Just
You
trust
know
me on
what?
this.
I was that did cross my mind, but there's also the condition that we were told.
So you pull out the box, I assume.
Yeah, I'll give it to Harmony.
Does this
At
look
least
familiar to you at all?
He sort of leans down and gets a better look at it, and he says, "Oh, I've never seen such a thing in my life. Wonderful craftsmanship."
Insight check? Question mark.
Go
Just
right ahead.
thinking.
Oh,
And I can see and hear this going on from where I'm
Yeah,
at.
yeah, you're in the clear by now.
Well, I know, but I want to see if I am I allowed to also roll an insight. Well, I mean, I guess I am.
Yeah.
I might as whatever. It's a 4.
Oh.
okay, I did better.
You think he's telling the truth? He looks nonplussed by the box. You know that the previous ghost that saw the box freaked the fuck out when he saw it. So
Yep.
No
he
big
has no
deal.
reaction to it.
If you notice anyone or anything that is strange, please let us know. There's
Just that
an
woman.
ancient evil.
Well, the woman seems like she's after the same goal you are for the most part. Obviously,
I wish we could get
differences
you
are-
guys together to put your differences aside. She knows what she did was wrong, but she also wants to do what's best with science.
You mean she knows that murdering me in my sleep is wrong?
You cut off.
Yeah.
She
Murdering me
knows
in
that
my sleep?
murdering me in my sleep is wrong?
Okay.
She was trying to make sure you would stay asleep so she could take a blood sample.
Do people often attempt to keep someone asleep with an axe?
Wait, an axe?
Oh boy.
Yes, an axe. She tried to cut my head off.
Okay.
I told you guys. Nobody wants to listen to Hootie.
You were the one that was gonna give her your blood.
Yeah, to be fair, that was on you.
No, that was Viridian. I wasn't actually gonna do it.
Uh-huh.
Viridian was just. It was role play. It was role play, guys. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so now Stella's just like, oh boy. This is starting to aggravate me a little bit.
Would you mind helping us?
Helping you what?
I think we can all pretty much say we trust you. Right? Right?
Starson?
I just heard Sky go, right.
Wait, did you guys not hear what I said?
I mean,
think it
I
went
heard
through
what you
perfectly
said.
fine. Estelle, I think Sky is trying to get you to either agree or disagree.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Stars then.
No, I was talking to you and Meridian.
Nobody says that. Yeah, you could have been specific.
Well, Viridian's gonna quiet. I don't want to spook the guy because I know from what I've heard. I'm gonna kind of sneak over here. I'm gonna go around quietly, and I'm going to say, what was his name again?
Brother Trock.
Hey, brother Truck.
Oh my god.
It's me. I'm their friends. I just came back. What's going on?
We're ready yet.
Oh my god.
Brother Trock
I'm
turns to you
announcing
as you-
myself.
Brother Trock turns to you and says, "Oh, hello, small one. Good to see you again. I had wondered where you'd gotten off to. I had hoped that nothing bad had happened."
I was hunting some squirrels. I'm a cat. What can I say? I'm sorry.
No,
I wasn't
my
actually
God.
hunting. I was
we'll get-
chasing. Okay, I didn't kill anything.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so do you agree that we can trust Brother Trot?
Okay, come on.
You have to
let me-
go around the other way. You have to go around the other way. There you go.
Come- What? It's
There-
right here.
It's a wall.
There's not a wall there. What are you
It's
talking
a
about?
ledge. It's a ledge, you dumbo. Go around.
Right here. There's a ledge right here. No, there's not. There's nothing there, and I can't move my token.
I'd love to help, but I can't see your token either.
I'm on the edge of the map. This is
Oh
so
my
stupid.
God.
Okay.
I hate.
Okay,
Don't
don't
worry
worry
about
about
it.
it. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm fucking worrying about it.
Don't worry
All right, I'm fucking worrying about it. Okay, there.
All right. So either way, though,
Yeah.
There was nothing there.
Okay, let's continue on.
So Estelle kind of leans over to Harmony and whispers, "Yeah, but let's continue to leave the detail out that we're the ones that caused all this.
Yes, I know.
Because last time that didn't exactly work out well.
I know.
Okay.
Not we're going, but yes, we can trust him.
Well, I mean, I still don't think so, but we ain't got really many other options.
well, I will say that we are 2.5 hours in, almost 3 hours in.
Well,
Do you want to call it good before we get too far along without Aaron?
I mean,
Hmm.
we really haven't done anything.
You have done a lot of discovery and a lot of communication and a lot of walking around. This is a heavy role play to make up for the heavy fight.
Well, I was hoping I was gonna get to punch something, but okay.
Estelle, not everything in D&D has to be punching things.
Yeah, well, I've been under some stress lately, so
I'm sorry.
Two.
We can.
Out of the trees, a pack of wolves shows up.
I mean,
um,
I can make that happen.
at the very least, can we like finish this particular conversation?
Oh, absolutely. I'm talking
Okay.
about once we're done with the conversation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to at least finish the conversation first,
Mhm.
and then we can figure out what to do from there.
So yeah, he says, I would be more than happy to help you as much as I can, but I do have my oaths.
Oh no, you don't have to harm anyone. Essentially, I want to put her to a test to see if she will truly,
Oh, this is different than I thought this was gonna go. Okay.
or if she will actually make up with you. Basically, see if she's truthful to her word.
Oh, that is a good point. Light. I could do that to them since I haven't done it yet. Light redeemed something, so this actually works out well for you, Estelle.
Yeah, I know. I saw it at the start, but it's up to you if you want to save it until we have Terra back.
No.
I think
Why
it'd be
not?
fun if we saved it.
Oh, you want? Okay, we can save it.
I just think it would be better to have it there because, friendship. Well, no, I just mean not leaving Aaron out of the fun stuff.
Fair enough. So he looks at you and says, "What kind of test are you thinking of?"
Do I have...
All you would need to go do is
Oh, I
talk
don't.
to her and try to, what's the word? Basically try to come on the same terms.
He looks
Like,
and shakes
we're
his
both
head.
trying to help out this area. Let's work together and see if she accepts that. And we'll kind of study her. If she does
he
accept,
looks and says, I understand where you're coming from, and I don't disagree that I would like the chance, but I can't leave the people here to go chase after her. I have to stay here.
We'll bring her
in
here.
case any of them... Okay, that would be fine if she'll agree to it.
all right, awesome.
That's easy enough.
And then out of the woods, a Tarask appears.
You know what?
You
I'm
wanted to
gonna-
fight. Here's your fucking fight.
You know what, Viridian? In a second, I'm going to use you as target practice, so shush.
All right.
Oh, goodness
Who's my
gracious.
personal punching bag if you don't watch yourself?
All right, and I think the
Yeah.
next.
Time for the next session.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm glad you're enjoying the little mystery here.
I'm not. I hate this.
You-
I hate mystery. But it's fun. It's fun because it's a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah, well,
I felt
I'm
like
glad
we definitely did pretty good on the role play this time
Oh,
around,
yeah.
huh?
you knocked it out of the park. I'm very, very happy with how you did.
Thanks, Dad.
You know, yeah, maybe it should be star parents instead of star son. Oh. But yeah, I think you did very well, and there's a reason why this one's a little more roleplay and mystery heavy. There's different what's the word I'm looking for? Different expectations and requirements depending on your
Mm-hmm.
and also just because it would be hilarious for me to do this.
What are you doing?
It didn't do with a thing.
I mean, part of me is expecting one of them to actually be it, but they reformed, and we have to choose whether they go in the box or not.
Man,
Nah,
But they're going in the box.
You'll be interested in that version, but I can safely say that no one
That is a
that none of
very-
the ghosts. That's a Tarask.
Oh, it still looks like the
It's
default token.
yeah, it's just default token for us.
Yeah.
Oh, it
no,
had
that-
659.
All right, Viridian sees this Tarask come out of the woods and starts punching its toenail.
It's toenail.
It then breathes its breath on me and obliterates me.
All right, so let's see. multi attacks, followed by bite, claw, horn, tail.
We can't see any of those.
Are those
rolls.
all attacks
Yep.
in one turn?
Yep.
Sheesh. And then doesn't it have like legendary actions?
Yeah, but it takes those on your turn.
Wait, it nat 1 on attack. What? What are
Wait,
its
and that
attack
one an
stats?
attack and still rolled and still got 20.
What the hell is this thing's attack?
I'm
stat?
dead.
Trask. What the fuck do you guys expect?
Let's see,
That's
how
the
much
motherfucking
damage-
Trax.
How much damage is that?
It rolled kind of low, so.
I mean, in
know,
the
right?
first attack, it kills me instantly. The bite just kills me instantly.
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't insta kill you.
20.
It'll
It'll
it
knock
does
you unconscious.
27.
but Not kill.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no.
But after the other attacks, yeah, you're dead.
Yeah. That's permadeath.
Sorry. After
I
someone
have that
said
in
it,
my
I had to drop it in. It would be too funny not to.
Jesus. They're all at nat 1 still got a 20 on the attack.
Yeah, Light. Feel free to message me on your preferred spot, and I'll be happy to chat with you in a bit. So, thank you everybody for coming to another night of 13 Ghosts of Ortus. I appreciate your attendance. Hope you enjoy this, whether you're watching it live or on the replay. And we'll see you all next week. For now, remember to hold your loved ones close, because you never know when the stars might align. And I'll see you all next time. Ciao.
Bye.
Oh boy.